Hey, what's going on, guys? Glandus Gaming here, and we're back with another video. Today we're in Stoneblock 2. So let's get to work, shall we? Alright, so we're here today to wrap up a couple of things before we start the Thaumcraft trials. Yes, that's what I'm calling it because I have never done Thaumcraft, and I have the utmost curiosity on how well this is going to actually go. I don't know if it's going to go well, but I hope it does. Seems pretty straightforward. I just need to start here and then work my way out, I guess. And the majority of this is mostly crafting stuff, but we'll see how things go. So I got a few things that I want to wrap up before we start Thaumcraft. So first thing we're going to do, I'm going to grab this, and then I'm going to stick this in here, and boom, we've got a ton of them. And now I can come over here, and I can go boom, and I can go boop, and it's learned. Perfect. As you can see, I've been having a little bit of fun making some stuff. But anyway, yes. So I need 4 diamonds, a dragon egg. What am I making? Not that. Why am I drawing a blank right now? I specifically put those over here for a reason. Wow, I'm drawing a complete and utter blank on this one. Oh, right? Yes. Okay. 4 diamonds, a dragon egg, and a chaotic core. Yeah, give me a couple of those. All right, so we're gonna go zhut, and we're gonna go boop, da boop, da boop, da boop, and dragon egg. And we'll just put a whole bunch of those in there, and then we'll go like this, and we'll start that. This was 2 grains of infinity, 2 infinity ingots, and a chaos shard. I don't need that many, but we'll take them. I need 2 of these. I need 2 of those. Give me those. Grain of infinity, grain of infinity. Oh, that's right. All right. Perfect. MK2. This has an this doesn't have an EMC value. These have an EMC value. But these don't. Interesting. Whoop. I'm facing the wrong way. All right. So I need diamonds. Dragon eggs. All right. So I need 4 stacks of these. I need 4 stacks of these. No. I need 1 stack of those. Right? Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Dragon egg. And that. Alright, so I can get rid of this one, that one, and that one. I can just slap them all in here. All right. I literally need 4 of them. So I will have more than enough to do what I need to do. Well, that's charging. Huzzah. Slap that in there for now. I should be able to access. Yeah. Excuse me, I just sneezed. Oh, while that's charging, I want to show you guys what I did. So, in between episodes, I built the biggest of big orbs that will take absolutely forever to fill. I will never run out of power because this thing already has what? It's not even at 1%. It's got tons of RF in it because this thing is constantly feeding into it. I have also set up a boiler, which doesn't really work, by the way. I've played around with this for a couple of hours trying to get it to work to offload steam to put into this turbine, and this turbine makes a whopping like 22 RF a tick, which, let's face it, not enough. My hope was to get this to offload steam as well, but I could never get this thing to offload steam after I made it, not to mention I can't get water to go in anymore. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. This is set to always extract. This is set to always insert on green, extract on green. Never inserts water anymore. I have no. I give up. I was like, oh, I need to come up with an alternative for power. So I did all of this and I did all of this, and it was so disappointing. So I ended up just making this, which is literally just taking liquefied coal and water and turning it into power. And it makes 8,000 RF a tick with one of these going. Without this going, I get like somewhere around 140. I just left that running and it's cranking out power. It's an honest to goodness renewable system. It works. I might set up another one just for the sheer lol factor. But I don't foresee me doing it, in all honesty. All right, so I want to make this thing. Oh, I need this, a chaotic core, and an enderist pearl. Enderist. Chaotic. And a transmutation tablet. All right, so I have 2 here. I have 3 here, so I can actually do these 2. I don't need to make them all black, but I'm gonna make them all chaotic, just because it's funny. It's honest to goodness a little bit of a waste, if I'm being completely honest. Did I get the dragon egg? I did not get the dragon egg. They're still trapped in here. Give me the dragon egg. Ridiculous. All right. Dragon egg. Diamond. Diamond. Is my game crashing right now? Yep, my game is crashing. Yep, my game crashed. All right, I will be back in a minute or two once I get the game relaunched. I'm going to stop recording just because I don't want to waste a bunch of space on my CPU while I wait for the game to relaunch. Oh, maybe I don't have to relaunch the whole game. We'll see. Every time it crashes like that, it's generally because I never quit the game. I just exited the world and I left the game running, which, just for you guys at home, don't do that. It uses a bunch of CPU resources when it's just sitting idle, and you end up with very unstable behavior. Let's see if it actually loads. Yep. All right. I'll be back in a couple minutes when I relaunch the game. It's going to take a few minutes for all the hundreds of mods to reload. So I will be back. Okay. Let's see. All right. I think we're good. We're good. We good? We're good? Okay. I hate it when my game crashes every once in a while, and it always happens when I don't relaunch the game. All the time. I need to do better at it because I know better. I work in IT. I know better. Have you turned it off and turned it back on? The classic go-to. The worst part is I know better and I still leave it running all the time, and it's painful every time it crashes. Almost there. Two more. One more after this. Last one. With all that power stored up, you know it. All right. So now we need two of those, Boop, 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 be doo, boo. What? I'm very special. There we go. Oh, I should not have done that one. Oh, I should not have done that one. Oh, all right. We're gonna just let that. That's probably gonna take the entire rest of the episode. Oh, nope, nope. We're not gonna do that. Nope. We're not gonna do that. But we are going to do this. We need that. And what was the other thing? A chaos core. Chaos core. Wow. Now we can do this. The Tome of Knowledge. All right, now, how do I use this again? Do I just stick it in here? Oh, yep. I just stick it in there. Oh, okay. Well, I want one of these. 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 One of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. One of these. all of them. Sweet. Shove all that stuff back in there. Stick that in there. Sure. Shush. I don't know why I hit escape. So I have learned everything now. Oh my word. Okay, what else do I need for an achievement? Is the personal EMC thing in here? Yep. Cool. This is totally almost cheating, feels like. I don't even, well, there are some things that don't have EMC. Case in point, the thing that we couldn't where is it? This thing has no EMC value, which is a little off-putting, but okay. And I'm pretty sure that this Salus Mundus doesn't have it either. Yeah. That's a total Thaumcraft thing. I'm going to have to do Thaumcraft, which is not the end of the... Wow, this isn't even at 1%. This is going to take forever, I think. I'm going to have to let this run forever. Oh. I'm going to run out of power. Maybe not. Oh, wrong one. It's this one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, wow. This is going to be pretty empty, I think. It's not horrible. How much RF does this... Holy cannoli. That's millions. That's billions. That's trillions. I don't think I have that much stored hours right now. That thing is going to suck my entire power system dry, I think. What? That's... Well, here's the funny part. I don't even know if I need that. Because I have so many of these. Oh, I don't think this is going to be enough. 2 quadrillion. How much do I need? Just asking for a friend. Million. Billion. Trillion. Quadrillion. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm at 1%. Oh, I was at 1%. Oh, I have none now. Whoop! Okay, so that makes total sense as to why this is going to take forever. Because I don't have that much power right now. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to be doing in between episodes is building a gigantic reactor that can give me a ton of RF per tick. Oh, man. If I put one of those pedestals up there, will my reactor react to it? Can I get that from here? I can. Cool. All right. I don't know if this is going to work. We're making 46.7K a tick. Nothing. Mm-hmm. Well, darn. That thing is empty. I sucked everything dry. Huh. At least this has tons of RF. I don't think it's going to be enough to fully charge this thing. Can I get more points? If I put more points down, will it? Oh, that will put more power. It won't fill my power anymore, but it will it will put more power into this, which is great. It'll help suck my system down. Not great, but at the same time, meh. I really don't want this to sit here for a year. I'd really like to... My demonic crafting is growing fluxwarts. Okay. Law of diminishing returns. I had a feeling. That or I've completely sucked all the power out of my... boy. Look at how fast those are draining. Oh, man. I still haven't even... Oh. I think if I put this here... Okay, that'll fill the system a little more. Okay. Not ideal, but it'll help replenish though. Ooh. Sheesh. All right, well, we're gonna just let that chug along, and since we had that, oh, this is painful. Not gonna lie, this is painful to watch. I'm just gonna remove a couple of them, just to, you know. We're not even at 1% right now. All right, well, I think from there, we're going to collect our rewards. And then we'll see, hopefully by next episode that's done. All right, so we're going to collect all these. So I think there's not 18 on here. I'm just going to click this to collect all the rewards. All right, so I got chance cubes, drops of evil, storage things, entity detector, capacitor, cobblestone generator, phantom face, climbing gloves, redstone furnace, hopper. Not bad stuff, but not really stuff I need, especially now that I have this, because I can just all the stuff that just went in there, I already could make. Ooh, can those climbing gloves go in there? They can. Oh, I'm not a fan of the climbing gloves. If you guys can't tell, not a fan of them. They are a pain in the butt because every time I get them in my inventory and then I go here and then I go shift and click to put them up into the system. I just pointed at my monitor like you guys were going to be able to see my finger. I shift click here to put them in here. They end up coming over here, which is not great. They end up, and then all of a sudden I start climbing a wall and it's like, oh, oops, I accidentally enabled those climbing gloves. Why would you do that? That's awesome game design. Awesome game design. Granted, this is from quite a few years ago, so things have come a long way, I hope. Maybe not. Maybe not. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Just going to tell me if you do or do not like my content. Leave me a comment. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what you want to see me do next. I'm curious. And if you're not already, maybe consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it very much. It's free. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Oh boy. This is going to take a while.